Welcome, dear soul, to this sanctuary of celestial wisdom and quiet reflection. It is a profound honor to walk beside you on this journey through the stars as we uncover the hidden rhythms of the universe and how they breathe life into your personal story. Today, we gather to explore the cosmic tapestry of February 5th, 2026, a day filled with subtle whispers and profound energies specifically aligned for you. You were born in the year 1965 under the sign of the wood snake, and as you navigate your 61st year of life, the heavens offer a unique perspective on your path. At 61, you have reached a vantage point of great clarity, having traversed many seasons of growth, shedding old skins to reveal the wisdom that now defines your spirit. The energy of this day is not merely a sequence of hours, but a bridge between your past experiences and the unfolding potential of your future. If you find these insights helpful and feel a resonance with the wisdom of the stars, I invite you to consider joining our community at Stargazer's Guide. By subscribing, you allow us to continue sharing these spiritual maps, helping you navigate the currents of fate with grace, awareness, and a peaceful heart. We are delighted to have you with us on this path of discovery. As the sun rises on February 5th, 2026, the atmosphere is charged with a reflective and gentle vibration. For the wood snake born in 1965, this day is governed by a sense of completion and preparation. In the cycle of the years, you are standing at a threshold where the wisdom of the wood element, representing growth, flexibility, and kindness, interacts with the shifting energies of the current year. For the gentleman born in 1965, the year 2026 places you under the influence of the Mercury star. This celestial body is often associated with the ebb and flow of water, bringing a depth of emotion and a focus on internal entity. It encourages you to look beneath the surface of your daily interactions. While it can sometimes stir the waters of the soul, leading to moments of introspection or even a touch of melancholy, its ultimate purpose is purification. It invites you to wash away the remnants of old stresses and to find peace in the fluid nature of life. For the ladies born in 1965, you are graced by the presence of the wood star this year. This is a most harmonious alignment, as it resonates deeply with your birth element. The wood star brings the energy of a flourishing garden. It speaks of expansion, joy, and the quiet strength of a tree that has weathered many storms. It suggests that your efforts will bear fruit, and that your presence will be a source of shade and comfort for those around you. The morning hours of February 5th, 2026, from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m., are governed by the energy of the rabbit. This is a period of great gentleness and sensitivity. For you, the wood snake, this is an ideal time to cultivate your inner garden. As the world awakens, take a moment to breathe in the stillness. This is not a time for hurried decisions or loud declarations, but for the soft cultivation of your intentions. The relationship between the snake and the rabbit is one of mutual respect and quiet understanding. In these early hours, your intuition is heightened. If you have been searching for an answer to a personal matter or seeking a way to bring more harmony into your home, the insights you receive now are likely to be guided by a higher wisdom. It is a beautiful time for meditation, light stretching, or simply enjoying a warm cup of tea while watching the light change. As we transition into the hours from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., the energy shifts into the vibrant and powerful domain of the dragon. This is an auspicious window for the wood snake. The dragon provides the fire and the momentum that the snake sometimes holds in reserve. Between 7 and 9 in the morning, you may feel a surge of vitality and a desire to take action. If there are important tasks to be handled, especially those involving communication or leadership within your family or community, this is the time to step forward. Your natural elegance and the wisdom of your 61 years will be particularly evident to others now. Use this time to set the tone for your day, approaching your responsibilities with a blend of snake-like strategy and dragon-like courage. This period is particularly favorable for financial planning or discussing long-term goals with a partner, as the celestial alignment supports clarity and far-reaching vision. If you are finding peace and clarity in these words, please take a moment to like this sharing and perhaps share it with someone who might also benefit from these celestial reflections. Your support helps us reach more souls seeking guidance, and we are deeply grateful for your presence in our Stargazers Guide family. From 9 a.m. until 11 a.m., we enter the hour of the snake itself. This is your home ground, a time when your personal energy is at its peak synchronization with the universe. During these 2 hours, you are encouraged to embrace your true nature, be observant, be wise, and be patient. The snake is a symbol of transformation and deep intellect. At 61, you have mastered the art of waiting for the right moment. Use this time to refine your projects or to engage in deep, meaningful conversations. You may find that people are naturally drawn to your advice today. There is a healing quality to your words during these hours. You have the power to soothe the anxieties of others simply by sharing your perspective. It is also a time to focus on your physical well-being. Listen to what your body is telling you. If you feel the need to slow down, do so without guilt. The wisdom of the snake lies in knowing when to move and when to remain still. As the sun reaches its zenith from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., the hour of the horse takes over. This is a period of high energy and outward expression. For the wood snake, the horse's influence can be quite stimulating, perhaps even a bit overwhelming if you are not prepared. The horse represents the element of fire, which can provide the warmth needed for growth, but it must be managed carefully so as not to burn too brightly. During midday, focus on maintaining your inner balance. It is a wonderful time for social connections and for sharing a meal with loved ones. The act of breaking bread is a powerful way to ground the fiery energy of the horse. In your 61st year, you understand that true nourishment comes not just from food, but from the love and laughter shared around a table. If you are working, this is a time to collaborate rather than to struggle alone. Let the collective energy of those around you lift your spirits and carry you through the busiest part of the day. As we move into the afternoon, from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., the energy transitions into the hour of the goat. This is a time of artistic expression and compassion. The goat's energy is soft and nurturing, providing a perfect counterpoint to the intensity of the midday sun. For you, this is an invitation to engage with beauty in any form, whether it is tending to a garden, listening to music, or simply appreciating the aesthetics of your surroundings. These activities will deeply replenish your soul. In the context of your fortune, this period suggests a softening of any conflicts. If there have been misunderstandings with friends or family members, the hours between 1 and 3 in the afternoon offer a golden window for reconciliation. Approach others with the gentleness of the goat and the wisdom of the snake, and you will find that barriers melt away quite naturally. The numbers that will bring you extra luck and serve as your spiritual anchors today are 6, 15, 24, and 33. These numbers carry vibrations of harmony, responsibility, and the nurturing of the self and others. You might find them appearing in unexpected places, acting as small signs from the universe that you are on the right path. From 3 p.m. to 5 p.m., we encounter the hour of the monkey. This is a time of cleverness, flexibility, and perhaps a bit of playfulness. The monkey and the snake share a complex but often rewarding relationship. This afternoon period may bring a sudden change in plans or a new piece of information that requires you to be quick on your feet. Do not be alarmed by shifts in the schedule. Instead, see them as opportunities to practice your adaptability. At 61, you have the experience to see through illusions and to find the most efficient path forward. The monkey's energy encourages you to find joy in the unexpected and to approach challenges with a sense of humor. This is also an excellent time for intellectual pursuits, reading a challenging book or engaging in a hobby that requires fine motor skills and mental focus. As evening begins to fall from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., we enter the hour of the rooster. This is a time of organization, pride, and looking toward the future. The rooster is a natural ally to the snake, forming a powerful bond of mutual support. During these hours, you may feel a desire to put your affairs in order. It is a productive time for tidying your physical space or for making lists and plans for the coming days. There is a sense of satisfaction to be found in the details now. For the wood snake, the rooster's energy helps to solidify your gains and to ensure that your foundations are secure. It is also a time when your reputation shines. Others may recognize your contributions or seek your guidance on matters of integrity and tradition. Embrace this role of the elder and the mentor. Your experiences are a lighthouse for those navigating their own journeys. From 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., the hour of the dog brings a sense of loyalty, protection, and duty. Is a time to focus on the home and the inner circle. For the 61-year-old wood snake, the dog's energy provides a protective shield. It is a time to enjoy the safety of your sanctuary and the company of those you trust most deeply. This is not a time for venturing out into the unknown, but for reinforcing the bonds that keep you grounded. In terms of feng shui, the direction of the east and the southeast are particularly favorable for you today. If you are seeking to enhance the harmony in your home, consider placing a small plant or an object made of wood in the southeast corner of your living space. This will help to anchor the beneficial energies of the wood star and your own birth element, creating a flow of peace and prosperity. Finally, as the day draws to a close from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., we reach the hour of the pig. This is a time of deep rest and the integration of the day's lessons. The pig represents the completion of the cycle and the abundance of the harvest. For the snake, the pig can sometimes represent a challenge, as their energies are quite different, one being focused and internal, the other being expansive and indulgent. However, at this late hour, the pig's influence is a reminder to let go. It is a time to release the worries of the day and to trust that the universe will provide. Practice gratitude as you prepare for sleep. Reflect on the moments of beauty and the lessons learned. In your 61st year, sleep is not just a physical necessity, but a spiritual practice of surrendering to the divine flow. As we conclude this analysis for February 5th, 2026, remember that you are a being of immense wisdom and light. The stars provide the map, but you are the one who walks the path. May your day be filled with the quiet strength of the snake and the flourishing joy of the wood element. If you have found comfort and guidance in this reading, please consider subscribing to Stargazer's Guide and sharing this journey. We look forward to walking with you again tomorrow as the stars continue their eternal dance. Be at peace, dear soul, and know that you are always supported by the heavens. As we step deeper into the tapestry of this day, let us peel back the layers of the cosmic veil to understand the profound spiritual currents flowing toward you on February 5th, 2026. For those born in the year of the wood snake, 1965, this day is not merely a sequence of hours, but a sacred bridge between the ending of one cycle and the dawning of another. At 61 years of age, you have reached a pinnacle of wisdom, where the sharpness of youth has been refined into the graceful insight of a sage. Today, the universe asks you to look beyond the surface of events and recognize the intricate patterns of destiny that have brought you to this moment of stillness and strength. The energy of the wood element within you is like a deep-rooted tree that has weathered many storms, and now, as the year of the fire horse approaches, you are being prepared for a period of dynamic transformation. This day, February 5th, 2026, carries the vibration of the earth pig, which creates a complex dance with your own snake energy. In the traditional wisdom of the stars, the pig and the snake often find themselves in a challenging dialogue, a clash of perspectives that requires immense patience and a heart full of compassion. However, do not view this as a conflict to be feared, but rather as a gentle polishing of your soul. Just as a river carves a path through the hardest stone, the challenges of today are designed to smooth away any remaining edges of ego or attachment, leaving behind only the pure essence of your being. If you find these insights helpful and wish to continue exploring the mysteries of your path with us, we warmly invite you to join our spiritual community by subscribing to Stargazer's Guide. Your presence here adds to the collective light we are, and we would be honored to walk alongside you as you navigate the beautiful complexities of your journey. As the sun begins its ascent during the morning hours, from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m., you enter the hour of the rabbit. This is a time of great harmony for the wood snake, as the wood energy of the rabbit nourishes your own inner spirit. During these early hours, the world is hushed and the air is thick with the potential of new beginnings. It is a perfect window for meditation, quiet reflection, or setting your intentions for the day. If you can, take a few moments to breathe in the cool morning air and feel the connection between your roots and the earth beneath you. This is a time when your intuition is particularly sharp, and you may receive subtle messages from the universe regarding a long-standing concern or a decision that has been weighing on your mind. As the day progresses into the Dragon Hour, from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., the energy shifts toward a more expansive and powerful vibration. The dragon brings a sense of authority and vision. For a 61-year-old wood snake, this is an auspicious time to handle matters related to family legacy, long-term investments, or mentoring the younger generation. Your words carry the weight of experience, and others will naturally look to you for guidance. However, because of the underlying clash with the day's pig energy, it is vital to speak with gentleness. Let your wisdom be a soft light rather than a scorching sun. From 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., we enter the hour of the snake, your own sign. This is a period of self-reflection and internal alignment. You may feel a desire to withdraw slightly from the noise of the world and focus on your own inner landscape. This is not a sign of weakness, but a necessary recharging of your spiritual batteries. Use this time to organize your thoughts and ensure that your actions are in alignment with your highest values. Then, as the sun reaches its zenith from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. during the horse hour, the fire element becomes dominant. This brings a surge of vitality and social energy. You may find yourself engaged in lively conversations or busy with practical tasks. This is a productive time, but remember to maintain your inner calm. The fire horse energy can sometimes be impulsive, so as a wise wood snake, your role is to provide the steadying influence that keeps everything in balance. As you navigate the twists and turns of this day, if you feel the resonance of these words in your heart, please consider liking this reading and sharing it with those who might also seek a moment of peace and clarity. By spreading this message of hope and understanding, you help create a ripple of positive energy that touches many lives. Moving into the afternoon, from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., we enter the hour of the goat. This is a period of gentleness and artistic appreciation. For the wood snake, the goat hour provides a welcome respite from the intensity of the morning. It is a wonderful time for creative pursuits, whether that involves tending to a garden, writing in a journal, or simply enjoying the beauty of nature. The energy of the goat encourages us to be kind to ourselves and to recognize the abundance that already exists in our lives. From 3 p.m. to 5 p.m., the monkey hour introduces a more playful and perhaps slightly unpredictable energy. This is a time when hidden opportunities may arise, often disguised as small challenges or unexpected changes in plans. Your ability to remain flexible, much like the supple branches of a willow tree, will be your greatest asset now. Do not be discouraged by minor setbacks. Instead, look for the hidden lesson or the new path that is opening up before you. As evening approaches, from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., the rooster hour brings a sense of harvest and completion. This is an excellent time for gathering with loved ones, sharing a meal, and reflecting on the accomplishments of the day. The rooster energy is organized and meticulous, making it a good time to tie up loose ends or plan for the days ahead. However, as we transition into the dog hour from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., the energy becomes more protective and introspective. This is a time for home and hearth, for ensuring that your personal space is a sanctuary of peace. Finally, from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., we reach the hour of the pig. Because this hour directly mirrors the energy of the day, it is the time when the clash between the pig and the snake is most felt. It is highly recommended that you avoid any stressful activities or difficult conversations during this window. Instead, dedicate these hours to rest, relaxation, and perhaps a warm bath or a calming book. This is a time to let go of the day's burdens and surrender to the healing power of sleep. By choosing peace over conflict during this final hour, you demonstrate the true mastery of your spirit. Regarding your fortune and wealth and career for this specific day, the stars suggest a path of steady accumulation rather than sudden risks. For the gentleman born in 1965, the star of Mercury shines upon you, bringing the deep and quiet wisdom of the water element. This star suggests that while there may be some minor gossip or misunderstandings in your social circle, your financial prospects remain stable as long as you act with integrity and avoid unnecessary speculation. For the ladies born in 1965, the star of Jupiter provides a radiant glow of protection and growth. This is a time of great spiritual prosperity, and you may find that your presence alone brings comfort and joy to those around you. Opportunities for small financial gains may appear through connections with old friends or family members. The numbers that will bring you extra luck today are 3, 7, and 8. The number 3 represents the growth and vitality of the wood element, while 7 offers the protection of the spiritual realms, and 8 symbolizes the infinite flow of abundance and the balance of karma. When you see these numbers appearing in your daily life, take them as gentle nods from the universe that you are on the right path. In terms of feng shui and travel for February 5th, 2026, the most favorable direction for you to head toward is the east or the south. Traveling east will nourish your wood energy and bring a sense of mental clarity and health. Heading south will connect you with the warmth of the fire element, which can help boost your confidence and social standing. If you are planning any important meetings or errands, try to schedule them during the auspicious hours of the rabbit or the rooster to ensure the smoothest possible outcome. To enhance the energy of your home today, consider placing a small bowl of fresh water in the north sector of your living space to harmonize the clashing pig energy, or light a green candle in the east to strengthen your personal vitality. As we conclude this deep dive into the energies of your day, remember that you are a being of immense light and resilience. The challenges of the stars are not obstacles, but invitations to grow into the fullest version of yourself. At 61, you are a bridge between the wisdom of the past and the potential of the future. May you walk through this day with a heart full of peace and a spirit that is as flexible and enduring as the ancient woods. If you have found comfort and guidance in this reading, please consider subscribing to Stargazer's Guide, liking this video, and sharing your thoughts in the comments below. We cherish your presence in our community and look forward to sharing more celestial wisdom with you soon. May the stars light your way, and may your heart always find its home in the stillness of the divine. Be at peace, dear soul, and know that you are forever supported by the eternal dance of the heavens. As the first light of February 5th, 2026 begins to crest, verging over the horizon, a profound sense of stillness settles upon the world. For those born in the year of the wood snake, this is not merely another day, but a bridge between the wisdom of the past and the potential of the future. At 61 years of age, you have walked many paths, and your spirit has become like a deep, clear well, reflecting the truths of the universe. The energy of this day is particularly resonant, as it carries the lingering grace of your own animal sign while preparing for the fiery transition of the coming year. It is a time of quiet power, a moment to breathe in the cool air of dawn and recognize the strength that resides within your gentle nature. The stars suggest that today is a day for internal alignment, where the movements of the celestial bodies mirror the shifting tides of your own heart. Before we delve deeper into the rhythms of this day, if you find these insights helpful and wish to stay connected with the celestial flows, consider joining our community by subscribing to Stargazer's Guide. We are here to walk beside you on this spiritual journey, offering a lamp in the darkness and a voice of encouragement. The morning hours, specifically from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m., are governed by the rabbit, a time of soft beginnings and gentle growth. For the snake of 1965, this period is ideal for meditation or quiet reflection. As you sit in the silence of your home, imagine the roots of your soul reaching deep into the earth, drawing up the stability and nourishment you need for the day ahead. This is a time to release any lingering anxieties from the previous night and to set a clear, peaceful intention. The energy of the wood element, which is your birth essence, harmonizes beautifully with the morning light, encouraging a sense of renewal and vitality. For the men of this sign, who are influenced by the star of Mercury this year, this morning brings a message of emotional depth and the potential for joy in small things. For the women, guided by the auspicious wood star, this is a moment of profound nobility and inner peace. From 7 a.m. until 9 a.m., the hour of the dragon brings a surge of creative and dynamic energy. This is one of the most auspicious periods of the day for you. If you have important decisions to make or wish to initiate a conversation that requires both wisdom and authority, this is the time to do so. The dragon's influence provides a protective shield, allowing your natural eloquence to shine. It is a moment where the spiritual and the material worlds meet, offering you the chance to manifest your desires through focused thought and compassionate action. Your 61 years of experience have taught you that true power is not found in force, but in the quiet certainty of knowing who you are. Use this hour to speak your truth with kindness. As we move into the heart of the day, from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., we enter the hour of the snake. This is your time, a period where your intuition is at its peak. During these 2 hours, you may find that solutions to long-standing problems appear with startling clarity. It is as if the veil between the seen and the unseen becomes thinner, allowing you to glimpse the underlying patterns of your life. Use this time to nurture your relationships or to engage in work that requires deep concentration. The universe is whispering its secrets to you now. All you must do is listen with an open heart. If this guidance brings clarity to your path, please consider liking this video and sharing it with those who may also benefit from these celestial insights. Your engagement helps our spiritual community grow and flourish. The transition into the midday hours, from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., is governed by the horse. This is a period of high intensity and bright light. For the 61-year-old snake, it is a time to practice moderation. The heat of the horse can sometimes feel overwhelming to your more reserved nature, so it is wise to seek balance. Avoid unnecessary conflicts and instead focus on maintaining your inner equilibrium. This is an excellent time for a shared meal with loved ones, where the warmth of companionship can nourish your spirit as much as the food nourishes your body. Remember that your presence is a gift to those around you. Your calm demeanor acts as an anchor in a busy world. As the sun begins its slow descent, the hours from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., the hour of the goat, bring a sense of artistic appreciation and gentleness. This is a favorable time for activities that bring beauty into your life, whether it is gardening, reading, or simply enjoying the play of light on the leaves of a tree. The energy of this period encourages you to let go of the need for control and to trust in the natural flow of existence. It is a reminder that there is a season for everything, and that by aligning yourself with the rhythms of nature, you find true peace. However, as we approach the hours from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m., the hour of the monkey, a certain level of caution is advised. The monkey's energy is playful, but can also be unpredictable. In the realm of finances or legal matters, it is best to double-check all details and avoid making impulsive commitments. This is not a time for risk, but rather for careful observation. If challenges arise, meet them with the quiet patience that is the hallmark of your sign. By remaining centered, you can navigate any minor turbulence with grace. The evening hours from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. belong to the rooster. This is a highly beneficial time for the snake, as the rooster is one of your closest celestial allies. The energy of this period is one of organization, clarity, and social harmony. It is a wonderful time to gather with friends or family, to share stories, and to strengthen the bonds of community. Your wisdom is particularly sought after now, and your words can provide comfort and guidance to those who are struggling. This is also a time where wealth opportunities may manifest, perhaps in the form of a new idea or a serendipitous connection. As night falls and the stars begin to emerge, the numbers that will bring you extra luck today are 5, 18, and 65. These numbers resonate with the specific frequencies of your birth year and the energy of this day, acting as subtle beacons of prosperity and protection. Carry them in your mind as you move through your activities, allowing their vibration to harmonize with your own. From 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., the hour of the dog, the energy shifts towards loyalty and protection. This is a time to retreat into the sanctuary of your home and to focus on self-care. The dog's influence encourages a sense of security and belonging. It is a perfect moment for reading spiritual texts or engaging in a gentle yoga practice. As you prepare for rest, reflect on the lessons of the day and offer gratitude for the blessings you have received. The final hours of the day, from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., are governed by the pig. This is a time of deep rest and integration. The pig's energy is nurturing and abundant, allowing you to sink into a peaceful slumber. Trust that while you sleep, the universe is working on your behalf, aligning the stars for your continued growth and happiness. In terms of feng shui and travel for this day, the most favorable direction for you to head is towards the east. This direction is associated with the element of wood and the energy of new beginnings. If you must travel for business or personal reasons, starting your journey in this direction will bring you peace of mind and success. Additionally, wearing colors such as deep green or ocean blue will help to enhance your natural energy and attract positive vibrations. These colors act as a shield against negative influences and help you stay connected to your inner source of strength. As we conclude this exploration of the energies of February 5th, 2026, remember that you are the master of your own destiny. The stars provide the map, but it is your heart that chooses the path. If you have found this analysis helpful and wish to continue your journey of self-discovery with us, please subscribe to Stargazer's Guide. Your support allows us to keep sharing these insights with the world. Like this video to spread the light, and share it with those who may also find comfort in these words. May your night be filled with peaceful dreams, and your tomorrow with boundless joy. Until we meet again under the watchful eyes of the cosmos, stay blessed and remain in the light. As the sun begins to crest over the horizon on this morning of February 5th, 2026, a profound shift in energy settles upon those born in the year of the wood snake, 1965. At the age of 61, you stand at a magnificent crossroads where the deep-rooted wisdom of the wood element meets the fluid, intuitive grace of the snake. This day is not merely another 24 hours in the calendar, it is a sacred vessel of potential, a moment in time where the universe pauses to reflect back to you the beauty of the life you have built. The year 2026 itself, the year of the fire horse, brings a vibrant, galloping energy that contrasts beautifully with your steady, contemplative nature. Today, the cosmos invites you to step into the light of your own achievements, to recognize that the trials of the past have become the treasures of your character. The stars overhead are aligning to offer a sense of clarity that only comes with the passage of 6 decades. You are no longer the restless seeker of your youth. You are the keeper of the flame, the one who understands that true power lies in stillness and that the greatest victories are won through patience and insight. Before we dive deeper into the celestial currents that will guide your path throughout this day, I invite you to join our growing community of seekers and dreamers. If you find and value the guidance of the stars, please consider subscribing to Stargazer's Guide. By joining us, you help sustain this sanctuary of wisdom, allowing us to continue sharing the light of astrology with souls around the world. Your presence here is a gift, and we would be honored to have you walk this spiritual journey alongside us. As the early morning hours unfold, specifically from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m., the atmosphere is charged with a gentle, awakening energy. For the men of the wood snake born in 1965, this year is governed by the Sun Star, a celestial body of immense radiance and masculine strength. This morning, you may feel a sudden surge of purpose, a clarity of mind that allows you to see through the fog of any lingering worries. The Sun Star acts as a divine lantern, illuminating your professional path and your role as a pillar within your family. It is a time to plan, to visualize your goals for the coming months, and to act with the confidence of one who knows the sun always returns to banish the dark. For the women of the wood snake, your journey this year is influenced by the Saturn star. While this star is often associated with discipline and the occasional shadow of gossip or minor obstacles, on this morning of February 5th, it serves as a grounding force. It encourages you to find strength in your boundaries and to nurture your inner sanctuary. From 7 a.m. until 9 a.m., the energy becomes particularly auspicious for those seeking to resolve long-standing issues. This is the hour of the dragon, a time of expansion and vitality. If you have been contemplating a new creative project or a change in your daily routine to better support your health, these hours provide the perfect momentum. The wood element within you resonates with the budding energy of the morning, reminding you that growth is a continuous, quiet process. Midday, from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., marks the peak of the sun's power. This is a highly favorable window for social interactions and financial discussions. The fire horse year breathes heat into your wood snake nature, providing the spark needed to turn your ideas into reality. Whether it is a conversation with a business partner or a heart-to-heart with a spouse, your words today carry the weight of truth and the warmth of compassion. As we move through the heart of the day, it is important to remember that the universe rewards those who act with intention and kindness. If the insights shared today resonate with your spirit and help you navigate the complexities of life, we invite you to like this video and share it with your loved ones. Your engagement helps spread these messages of hope and healing to those who may be searching for a sign. By sharing the light, you become a part of the cosmic flow of abundance, ensuring that the wisdom of the stars reaches every corner of the world. As the afternoon light begins to soften, from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., the energy shifts into a more reflective and nurturing phase. This is an ideal time for the wood snake of 61 years to focus on the concept of legacy and emotional wealth. In the philosophy of Eastern mysticism, wealth is not merely the accumulation of currency, but the richness of one's connections and the peace of one's mind. During these hours, you may find yourself thinking of old friends or distant relatives. This is a karmic nudge to reach out, to mend a bridge, or simply to offer a word of encouragement. From 3 p.m. to 5 p.m., the vibrations are particularly supportive of financial stability. If you are managing investments or planning for the future of your household, the clarity provided by the Sun star for men and the stabilizing influence of the Saturn star for women will guide your hand toward wise decisions. However, as the sun sets and we enter the hours from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., the cosmos advises a degree of caution. This is a time to retreat from the noise of the external world. In the year of the fire horse, the evening energy can sometimes become overly turbulent or impulsive. For the wood snake, who thrives on composure, this is the time to practice the art of letting go. Avoid engaging in heated debates or making major decisions under the cover of darkness. Instead, use this time for soul healing, perhaps through meditation, reading, or the simple joy of a quiet meal. The Saturn star's influence for women may manifest as a slight feeling of melancholy or overthinking during these hours. Recognize this as a passing cloud, and do not let it anchor in your heart. Remember that your 61 years have taught you that every emotion is a guest, and you are the vast, unchanging house. From 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., the energy returns to a state of harmony. This is a window of deep spiritual connection, where the veil between the physical and the metaphysical is thin. It is a time for gratitude, for acknowledging the protection of your ancestors, and for preparing your spirit for the rest of rest. Before we conclude this daily journey, let us look at the vibrations of luck that surround you today. The numbers that will bring you extra resonance and attract positive opportunities on this February 5th are 6, 18, 24, and 61. These numbers carry the frequency of balance, achievement, and the completion of cycles. In terms of feng shui and physical movement, if you must travel or embark on a significant journey today, the most favorable directions are the east and the southeast. Heading in these directions aligns your personal energy with the wood and water elements of the day, ensuring a smooth path and the favor of those you meet. To further enhance your fortune, consider wearing colors of deep green or midnight blue, which harmonize the wood snake's essence with the shifting tides of the fire horse year. As we bring this analysis to a close, remember that you are a masterpiece in progress. The age of 61 is a golden era, a time when the roots of your wisdom are deep enough to withstand any storm, and your spirit is light enough to dance with the wind. The year 2026 promises to be one of dynamic change, but today, February 5th, is your anchor. We hope these words have brought a sense of peace to your heart and a spark of clarity to your mind. If you wish to stay connected with the rhythms of the universe and receive daily guidance tailored to your soul's path, please subscribe to Stargazer's Guide. Like and share this message to help us grow this community of light. May your evening be filled with tranquility, and may you wake tomorrow with the renewed strength of the rising sun. Stay blessed, stay mindful, and always walk in the light of your own inner truth. The dawn of February 5th, 2026, arrives with a gentle whisper of transformation for those born in the year of the snake, 1965. At the age of 61, you stand at a magnificent crossroads where the wisdom of the past meets the vibrant potential of the future. The energy of this day is deeply intertwined with the element of wood, creating a harmonious resonance with your innate nature. It is a day that calls for a balance between quiet contemplation and purposeful action. As the morning mist clears, the celestial alignment suggests a softening of old burdens and the emergence of a new clarity. For the men of 1965, the influence of the Sun star brings a radiant warmth to your professional and personal endeavors, promising success if you lead with integrity. For the women, the Earth star offers a grounding presence, encouraging you to find stability within your domestic sphere and emotional well-being. This is not merely another day in the calendar. It is a sacred container for your intentions, a space where the seeds of kindness you have sown over 6 decades begin to bloom into tangible peace. If you find these insights helpful and wish to stay connected with
the rhythms of the universe, I invite you to join our spiritual community. Please consider subscribing to Stargazer's Guide, where we journey together through the mysteries of the stars to find healing and direction for our souls. Your presence here is a gift, and we would be honored to have you walk this path of light with us. As the clock strikes 5 a.m., the hour of the rabbit begins, casting a soft, nurturing glow over your early morning reflections. This period, lasting until 7 a.m., is a time for gentle awakening. For a snake born in 1965, this is the perfect window to engage in breathwork or a quiet walk, allowing the fresh air to cleanse your spirit. From 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., we enter the hour of the dragon, a time of immense power and auspicious energy. This is arguably the most favorable window of the entire day for you. If you have important decisions to make, or if you need to have a significant conversation regarding your career or family legacy, these 2 hours provide the courage and eloquence you need. The dragon's energy lends you a majestic perspective, helping you see beyond immediate stressors and focus on the long-term horizon. As we transition into the hour of the snake from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., you will feel a deep sense of self-alignment. This is your own hour, a time when your intuition is at its peak. It is highly recommended that you use this time for creative pursuits or financial planning. The universe is whispering secrets of prosperity to you now. You only need to be still enough to hear them. Midday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. is the hour of the horse. The energy shifts from the internal to the external. This is a period of high vitality and social connection. It is an excellent time for a shared meal with a trusted friend or a mentor. The warmth of the sun at its zenith mirrors the potential for joy in your heart. As we navigate the complexities of our daily lives, it is often the shared wisdom of others. It keeps us grounded. If this analysis resonates with your heart, please take a moment to like this video and share it with those who might also seek comfort in the stars. By doing so, you help us spread a message of hope and mindfulness to a wider world. We are truly grateful for your support in building this community of light and understanding. Moving into the afternoon, from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., we enter the hour of the goat. This is a time to exercise caution and practice the art of letting go. For the 61-year-old snake, this window may bring slight emotional fluctuations or minor misunderstandings in communication. It is a period best spent in quiet productivity or rest rather than starting new, high-stakes projects. Instead of pushing against the tide, allow yourself to flow with it. From 3 p.m. to 5 p.m., the hour of the monkey brings a playful and clever energy. This is a wonderful time for problem solving. If you have been facing a technical issue or a puzzle in your personal life, the monkey's influence will help you find a creative workaround. As the sun begins its descent, from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., the hour of the rooster arrives. This is a time of harvest and refinement. Reflect on the accomplishments of the day and begin to draw your energy inward. For those born in 1965, the evening hours from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., the hour of the dog, are ideal for strengthening the bonds of home and family. The dog's loyalty and protective nature provide a safe harbor for your heart. Finally, as the day concludes between 9 p.m. and 11 p.m., the hour of the pig, you are encouraged to embrace total relaxation. This is the hour of deep spiritual connection. Before you sleep, offer a prayer of gratitude for the lessons of the day. The wealth you seek is not just in gold, but in the richness of your inner peace and the health of your physical vessel. In terms of your physical and spiritual surroundings, the energy of February 5th, 2026 favors the east and southeast directions. If you are planning to travel or even just going out for an important meeting, heading toward the east will align you with the god of wealth, while the southeast will bring you closer to the god of joy. To enhance your personal frequency today, consider wearing shades of forest green or deep ocean blue. These colors resonate with the wood and water elements that nourish your snake energy, providing a protective shield against negativity. The numbers that will bring you extra luck today and help align your path with the celestial flow are 6, 18, 25, and 61. Keep these numbers in mind as symbols of your personal power and the universe's support. As this day of February 5th, 2026 draws to a close, remember that you are a being of immense wisdom and resilience. At 61, you possess the rare ability to bridge the gap between the material and the spiritual. Let the light of the stars guide you, but always trust the compass of your own soul. May you find the prosperity you deserve and the tranquility you seek. If you have found solace in these words, please subscribe to Stargazer's Guide, like this message, and share it with your loved ones. We look forward to being your companion on this journey of discovery every single day. Stay blessed, stay mindful, and walk always in the radiant light of your own truth.